Good evening, friends. This is Thad Sturgeon along with Coach Dan Bradley. Coach Bradley, thank you for your time. Just the first day of heat acclimation, and camp here will be in full swing as we're just less than 1 month away from the first game. Coach Bradley coming in from last season, 5-6, but something that you had done with the team last year, it's not been done for a number of years, 11 years, was get them to the playoffs. Can you talk about that experience a little bit on last season? How you progressed from the season before and then finally getting into that playoff game?
I think a lot of the season would be based upon growth, maturity, becoming more familiar, more confident as the season went on. I do think we could have won a few more games if we would have been a little bit better in some areas. But you know, looking back, we probably finished where we should have finished. We won some good games, we lost some tough games. And you know, the playoff experience hopefully pays off for us coming in this year.
Great. Coming into your third season here as coach, when you took the job here, 3 years ago, what goals did you have at that point, and then where do you think you sit today on achieving those goals?
I think two ways. You know, naturally you want to build the program with numbers and you know, be able to win as you get better and older. I think probably where we've come up a little bit short is we've lost some guys. Not a lot of multi-sport athletes here at Ellwood. If we could get more guys playing football, basketball, baseball, wrestling, golf, I think we'd all be a little bit better off. But if that's one area that I wish I could get better at, that would be it.
Okay. Speaking as a basketball coach as well too, where are your numbers at looking for this season?
We're about 47, 48, which is up. And for the first time in 3 years, we are being led by our senior class. Last 2 years, our numbers in our senior class were very small, and I think we're finally to a point where we can sustain. We have a nice senior class, a very good junior class, and sophomore class is coming along. So we do have numbers throughout the program.
Yes, you do, and I think it's very unique that you have that many seniors. We've not seen that here at Ellwood City, I think, for a very long time, 18 seniors or so. I think the numbers, you know where they exactly fall. Last year, and almost all them seniors were starters for you last year. What did you learn from them last year that you hope to take into this coming season?
I think, you know, they enjoy themselves. They're committed to football. They're committed to each other. And I think, you know, going back to those couple years prior or even a lot of years in between, they've experienced some success, which keeps them here, keeps them coming back instead of finding other sports or other hobbies. So I'm really proud that they've stuck together and they fought through that you know, freshman season and even sophomore season to a degree, and it's paying off for them.
Yes, it is, and I know so many people are looking forward to this season. Expectations as we sit here a month away from kickoff of the first game. Your expectations for the season?
We expect to be better than last year. I like to say we're setting our goals as opposed to maybe expectations, but you know, our goals are to win the conference, have a home playoff game. I think we're good enough to be a Final Four team. Stay healthy, get lucky, and see what happens.
That would be great.
This
town would be. they'd be all in. I'm sure we'll be talking more throughout the season. I know you had a long day today, but certainly appreciate your time. Thad Sturgeon here with Coach Dan Bradley. Sometime we'll get into maybe some of your coaching staff and some of the new of them as we get closer to kickoff for that first game. Coach Bradley, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Yep.